Today's topic is how to start a raw foods lifestyle.
Hi everyone, it's Melanie from Nourishment here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode. Today I have some really exciting information to share with you. I have devised 10 tips on how you can start your own raw foods lifestyle. Now, to get started, you need to know that a raw foods lifestyle is eating whole, plant-based foods that are not cooked. They can be heated to a certain temperature. Now, I have been on this lifestyle for 7 months. Never felt more amazing in my whole life. I have started to cure my body from the inside out. My acne is starting to disappear. I'm losing weight. I am more vibrant. I've got so much energy and I'm seeing the world in a completely different light. And it is so exciting. So if you're interested and you want to start curing your body and you want to feel fabulous, become the best version of you, then you have come to the very right place because I have the answers for you for free. Okay, the first thing that you need to do to begin your raw foods lifestyle is to get educated. You need to start researching about the 80-10-10 diet by Dr. Douglas Graham. It's a fabulous book. It literally changed my life. I've read lots of other books along with documentaries, talking to other people who are on the lifestyle, and it opened up a whole new world for me. I originally came to the raw foods lifestyle for vanity, and then it kind of shifted. As I started to do more and more research and I was learning about the animal cruelty and what effect from me consuming meat was doing to my body, to the animals and to the planet, that shook my whole world. And it confirmed that what I was doing by eating a raw foods lifestyle, that I was actually doing the right thing for everyone. And that is the most critical thing you can do your research. Tip number 2, learn some recipes. Now this is such a critical point because you have to learn a completely different way to prepare your meals. Now what I did along my journey is I learned about 3 recipes and they helped me quite immensely. So the first one that I learned to do was a smoothie recipe. I then learned how to make banana ice cream and then made a salad dressing. Now they were really crucial to me. My favorite by far is banana ice cream. I could literally eat that for breakfast, lunch and dinner with no problems whatsoever. I can recommend also to try and draw some inspiration from other people on Instagram. I also have an Instagram account and I do post pictures daily of what I'm eating, so you can check that out. Another one is that check out YouTube. There are so many raw vegans on YouTube and that's where I draw my inspiration from. I do find that some people have recipes that require a Vitamix and I don't have the funds for one of them at the moment. I don't have a spare $1,000 just sitting around. And so that's something that I'm going to have eventually. It's on my dream board, but I don't have it just yet. So I'm just doing the best I can with what I have available and I encourage you to do the same. Step 3, surround yourself with lots of fruits and vegetables. Scout out all the fruits and vegetable shops in your area. Find prices, find markets, which are really, really good. You just need to know which days to go, which times, and kind of work your magic and get some good deals. And that's going to be your new best friend. Find out what fruits do you really enjoy eating. Typically when I go grocery shopping, I buy what's on special. Bananas are usually my staple, except when they go up to $4 a kilo. Ridiculous, huh? Sometimes you can get them for $1 or even cheaper. So find out what you like, surround your house with them, surround your workstation, always come prepared when you're traveling, or even if you're going to do your grocery shopping, you're like, oh, I'm just going to do this, this and this before. No, bring something in your handbag because you do not want to be caught out. Tip 4, slowly introduce more fruits and vegetables into your diet. I'm not asking you to go cold turkey completely onto this lifestyle because you know what? If you do that, the chances are pretty high that you're going to fall off the wagon. So what I recommend that you do is just start your morning with fruit. It could be whole fruits, it could be half a watermelon, whatever fruits that you love. Have a bowl of it and stop as soon as you are satiated. Okay, listen to your body. Don't force the calories in. And then continuing building that up. So maybe for lunch you're going to have some banana ice cream. So then you keep going and going and going, and then before you know it, you're at dinner time and you're eating raw again. Or once you get to that stage when you've done breakfast, lunch and dinner raw for a couple of days, then maybe you might be tempted to have some cooked foods and do raw till 4. That's okay as well. Whatever works for you, but just make this a slow transition. Okay, step number 5, have a backup plan. It's the best thing ever. My backup plan usually consists of having pasteurized juices, which you can get cold pressed, preservative free in Australia, which is amazing. Organic sometimes too, but they're usually quite ridiculous in price. But whatever you can afford, nourish your body with those. My other backup plan is that I love having cooked rice, cooked sweet potatoes, and I always normally have dried fruit in my handbag. Tip number 6, how much should you eat? Well, that's a very good question because everybody's bodies is going to be completely different. And also depending on the level of physical activity that you're having as well. And when you start this lifestyle, you won't be able to eat as much food as you're going to be seeing on different YouTube clips. Believe me, I saw someone on YouTube eating a bowl of salad, literally like that big. I was like, what? Seriously? But over time, your stomach is going to expand with the higher water content. Through that process, you're going to look pregnant, but that's okay. So lady, don't wear any tight dresses. And yeah, just be mindful that that's part of the transition phase. And you're not going to look pregnant like that forever. It basically took me on my journey about 3 weeks for my stomach to expand and get used to the high water content and all the fruits and vegetables that I was consuming. Then after that, when it settled, it was fine. But I did notice discomfort and I constantly felt full. Probably because I was listening to people that were saying you've got to eat this many calories every single day. If you're hungry, eat. If you're full, then stop. It's as simple as that. Don't be bombarded with people saying you got to eat this, this and this. You're going to get used to it, and as you continue on this lifestyle, your body's going to adjust and you're going to start listening to your body. Okay, so eat when you're hungry, stop when you're full. I can make a song out of that. Eat when you're hungry and stop when you're full. Woo. Tip number 7, download Chronometer to your phone. It's an app. It probably, I think it's a couple of dollars, but there's a free version if you go online onto your computer, but just if it's on your phone, you're gonna have to pay for it. It is the best invention ever. You literally put in what you're eating. You can put in by grams, by size, milliliters, whatever you're consuming, and it will work out the nutritional value in every piece of fruit or vegetable that you're eating, or if you're making meals, it can work it all out. So this is going to be the best tool to help track your progress. You can do it every single day. You can also add your weight so you can keep track of what's going on. You can type in your exercise that you were doing. I usually add about my bowel movements and how that tends to what happens in a day kind of thing. And the color of my urine, is it clear? Does it mean that I'm hydrated, or is it fluoro yellow? Because when it's fluoro yellow, it's telling you that you're not having enough water. Okay, so the best advice, download Chronometer, track your progress, and you'll be able to see how your body feels. And you'll be able to work out, okay, if I've eaten this yesterday and I didn't feel too good after it, or this and this happened, then you can find out what's the root of the problem here and how to fix it. Tip number 8, find a community. That is the biggest blessing ever to me. On my journey, I started watching YouTube videos, but I didn't really have enough of the interaction from people. I was like listening to what they were saying, but I was like, you know what, I need a bit of a voice back and forth to toss ideas off. So that's when I started my Instagram account. So you're welcome to check it out. The link is actually attached to my my YouTube channel. It's under Raw Nourishment as well, one word. And I found the most amazing people on Instagram. I have friends now. I had friends all over the world, but now I have even more, which is just wonderful. If I am having breakfast or I post something, people will comment on it and they'll be like, oh yes, that's fabulous, or have you tried this, this and this? Or I comment on other people's pictures and I was like, wow, what's the recipe for that? Because I'm struggling with dressing, salad dressings. Mine are just ridiculously awful. I wouldn't even make, I try not to have people over for dinner just yet because I'm not too comfortable with it. But find a community. It's going to be like your new best friend, seriously. Number 9 is to listen to your body. It sounds pretty easy, but you know what? I felt for 26 years I had my body on the mute button. It's just really crazy. And now I will sit down and have a meal and I will stop when I'm full. Whereas before I always, if there was something in front of me, I'm gonna eat it, you know, I'm gonna eat it. But now I'm listening to my body. I now know after I eat different things how I feel. I don't know, I find that since I started transitioning to become a raw vegan and I had the different mental clarity and my brain just started to go crazy, and I don't know, it's just like you become so much more in tune with your body. It's a weird one, but you know what? It's so important. And I'm so grateful that I have found it. So listen to your body, everyone. Tip number 10, smile. It's a journey. Don't be upset with yourself if your progress isn't going as fast as you would like, because this is a lifestyle change. It's not a quick fix, okay? So just smile, enjoy the progress. You know, you're just gonna be continually getting better and better each and every day, and you're gonna become the best version of yourself. So just smile. It's not about the destination, it's the journey. Enjoy it. Okay, so they're my 10 tips for how to start a raw food lifestyle. I hope they're really helpful for you. They have certainly helped me along my journey, and I hope that you'll one day benefit from it, and you're going to be on the journey to become the best version of yourself, because this is so exciting. This is going to mark a new chapter for you, a new beginning, and you're going to feel vibrant and wonderful and gorgeous and sexy. And you're gonna wake up, look in the mirror, and you'll be like, good morning, beautiful. I just did that this morning. I was like, wow, you know what? I actually believe myself now. 7 months into it, I'm feeling so good and happy and positive. And I'm noticing my world, the world around me is becoming more beautiful. I now look outside and I was like, oh, isn't that a beautiful building? Or, oh, what a beautiful day, check out the sun. Or if it's raining, I don't say anymore, oh, what an awful day. I'm like, oh, it's a wet day today. You know, just change the thought patterns. So thank you so much for watching today. If you like today's information, give me a little thumbs up. That would be wonderful encouragement. If you have something you would like to add or something to ask me, post a comment below, because you know what, I'd love to hear from you to find out what stage are you in, or maybe you have a question that there was something that I didn't address and you want to ask it. So please, I'd love to hear from you. Or if you'd like to share this and help out some more of your beautiful friends, then that would be greatly appreciated as well. Anyway, thank you so much once again for joining me, and remember, the best is yet to come. Have a good day, everyone. Bye. If you enjoyed today's video and would like to follow me on my journey, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And remember, be the change you want to see in the world.